हेलो एवरीवन, नमस्कार। मैं हूँ रीटा हरिया और फिर से एक बार एक नया पॉडकास्ट, एक नई जर्नी और कुछ ज्ञान हम आपके साथ आज बांटेंगे। तो हमारे साथ जुड़ी हैं वेडिंग इंडस्ट्री की एक बेहतरीन कोरियोग्राफर, जिनकी जर्नी, जिनका पैशन बहुत ही अमेजिंग रहा है एंड ऑफ कोर्स जो हमें बहुत मोटिवेट करेगा। आइए मिलते हैं ऐश्वर्या शाह से। वेलकम टू यू ऑन आवर पॉडकास्ट विद रीटा हरिया एंड लेट्स आस्क द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन कि कैसे आप डांस के साथ जुड़ी, बचपन से जुड़ी या मतलब व्हाट वाज योर बिगिनिंग
Um,
पॉइंट?
so my journey started when I was like very small. The passion of dance came basically into me from my dad. So my dad used to love dancing. Like he is very passionate about it. So every Saturday night we used to like play music. We used to dance like for 1 2 hours, like just jump around, dance, and that is how like I started loving and I thought of getting into it. Uh, so basically, dance is something that like frees my mind, and that has been for me since like I was a child.
Wow.
Just because like my dad got me into it.
Yeah.
After that, when I started like training into it. I got trained in like a local dance class. I got trained under my sister. Then I thought I want to do something with this field. And that is how I got into this field. And the journey began.
ग्रेट। एज यू सेड कि बचपन से पापा से आपको एज अ ब्लेसिंग कहो या हेरिडिटरी कहो कि डांस मिला, और उसके साथ साथ आपने बेसिक ट्रेनिंग तो ली है डांस की,
Yes.
पर उससे भी ज़्यादा कुछ स्पेशल ऐसे कोर्सेस हैं जो वर्ल्ड रिनाउंड है और जिससे आप ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड इस सर्टिफिकेट के साथ कोरियोग्राफी की दुनिया में आगे बढ़ सकते हो। तो आर
Yes.
देयर एनी कोर्सेज और व्हाट हैव यू डन?
Yes. So I have done like two courses, one in India and one abroad. So I when I was like after my college, I wanted to again go ahead with it. So I found a course in like an institute here in Mumbai, under like Shakti. Her school, like her dance school name is Nritya Shakti.
ओह वाह, शक्ति
I
मोहन।
Shakti Mohan.
वाह।
Yeah, so I got trained for 2 months under her in like the course name was summer intensive. So I used to get trained in different styles from which I got to pick up and I got to know what style I like. After that, like I applied for international school, that was Broadway Dance Center, New York, and that is one of the best school I would say in the world for you to get trained. And obviously everyone knows what Broadway is, right? So I got trained in Broadway Dance Center. That was also like a whole journey. I applied there, I got accepted there, but then COVID aa gaya,
ओह।
and then it got delayed to 2 years because then there was my sister's wedding, and then after 2 years I went there. I got trained for 6 months. I so there were like different, again the course name was independent dance training program. So in that also like there were different styles where I could choose which I want. There were different levels, like which level do I want to choose and how can I like improve myself and go to the next level. So there I found that I love hip hop. I got trained under. So before I went there, I was more keen on doing tap dancing, but like once I reached there, once I started training there, I got to know that I love hip hop, I love jazz funk, I love all the modern styles that are getting into the picture nowadays. So when I came back, I thought if I love hip hop and like Indian culture, they love Bollywood. So why not to mix Bollywood and hip hop? So I thought of
वाह।
doing something that is called as Bolly Hop, which is like Bollywood plus hip hop. So that is how I came across it. And when I came here, I thought of I thought of doing that style. So yeah, these two courses have brought me to this stage.
हम तो जब छोटे थे तो हमें भारतनाट्यम पता था, कथक पता था, उडीपी पता था, या गुजराती गरबा, पंजाबी भांगड़ा, पर ये सारे जो डांस के स्टाइल्स हैं ये सारे इंटरनेशनल स्टाइल्स हैं.
Yes, like those, everything has been brought up somewhere. Like as you said, Bharatnatyam is from India, hip hop and all these other cultures, jazz, and all of these other cultures are from abroad. Like there's jazz, funk, there's ballet, there's step dancing, there's hip hop, there is street style, there's urban. There are a lot of styles that backing. There are a lot of styles that have gotten into the picture,
Yeah.
and nowadays that is something that all of us like, no doubt. I love Indian culture. Indian styles are also, there's nothing like expressions and expressing yourself when it comes to Indian culture and the dance forms that Indian cultures like they bring into. But when it comes to different styles, like different moves, uh, the international styles is something that helped me grow into.
Right, right. Teaching and imparting knowledge is the best thing on this earth. And especially in India, in wedding industry, choreography has made its own significant space. Without choreographers, you can't think about your wedding. And when you meet Aishwarya Shah, a great choreographer, a great dancer, a great human, believe me, जिनके दिल में सिर्फ दोस्ती का जज्बा होता है, जो पैसे के लिए नहीं पर पैशन के लिए काम करते हैं, वो ऐश्वर्या जी हैं. तो ऐश्वर्या जी, प्लीज टेल मी दैट हाउ डिड यू बिगिन योर जर्नी ऑफ वेडिंग कोरियोग्राफी?
As I said, after getting trained like over there, like in New York, when I came back, I wanted to pursue in dancing. I thought of like conducting dance classes. I thought of many other things. But when I see India as a whole, the most money that I see is in the wedding industry.
Right.
That is the one thing. And the other thing is that I love connecting to people and choreographing a thing out of it that connects to them. So that is something that I could see that I could create was in the wedding.
And believe me, every wedding, every client has specific thought, specific
Correct,
emotion,
yeah.
and you have to create something very different and unique every time.
True.
So that creativity, what grows here, is very different.
Very different, very
Yeah.
different, because every couple is different. Every couple's story is different.
Yeah, true.
So that is where it came into the picture that yes, I want to get into this field.
And earlier it was just Sangeet. Now you have Haldi Mehndi. You have even during the wedding when the groom is entering or the bride is entering or the family is coming.
Yeah.
And then they have different forms of dances and
yeah.
choreography and all mature dancers whom you have to train.
Correct.
So that is the toughest thing I feel.
Yeah. It is like, it is the toughest thing, but it is at the same time, it is also very like challenging, and that is something that everyone wants, right? Like
Actually.
you want challenges in your field to grow.
Yes.
So
yes.
that is one part. But when it comes to wedding choreographies, right now there are a lot of different trends that comes into picture. Like every choreographer focuses a lot on trends, but okay, no doubt, it depends on the clients. But for me personally, it is something like I want to choreograph something for the couple or for the family. I don't believe it. If the couple wants, I will obviously follow the trend if they love it. But if they want something personalized, that is where I put my brains into. Like I sit with the couple, I know the couple's journey, what was the journey, and then I choreograph the performance according to that. That is something that I feel not like a lot of people in this industry do.
Yeah. So Aishwarya is not a trend follower, but she's a trend setter. In wedding, sometimes there are 4 Mangal Feras, sometimes there are 7 Mangal Feras. Now, each Fera has its own meaning and own mythological understanding.
Right.
But there Aishwarya Shah comes and she makes those 4 or 7 Feras really memorable for all of you, and she gives some unique concept during those emotional moments, and the family dances, and that choreography is outstanding. So how did you get this idea to begin the special wedding fera choreography?
So the idea first that popped into me was when I attended one wedding, and I saw like all the audiences are just chit chatting. They are into each other, and there are a lot of audiences like all the guests, I would say, who came, like sat for 10 minutes, had lunch, and they just left. So I feel like wedding is the most important thing in the entire, like the
Yeah,
wedding, because
yeah.
it's the marriage,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
the
wedding
day.
for what you
Yes.
are here.
Hmm.
So I feel that is where like all the guests should be involved and should be sitting and enjoying the function moreover.
Yes.
So that is where I came up with the idea that why not to introduce Fera choreography. So there are like there are Mama Mami Fera, there are like groom side Feras, there are a lot of Feras, but the concept that I came into was like, for example, there's Mama Mami Fera. So like they dance through the aisle and then they go to the mandap, so that when they're dancing all the audiences are willing to see, because
Yeah.
everyone loves to see
Yeah,
dances.
yeah.
That is why Sangeet is the most
Yes.
hit function in the
Yes,
entire
yes.
wedding. So why not to do that in the wedding as well? So that is where I came up with this concept, and we did that also. We
Yeah,
both
yeah,
only
yeah,
did
yeah.
that, and everyone loved it, and everyone was involved into it. Everyone was
Yes,
seeing, and everyone
yes.
knew what Fera was going
Yes,
on.
yes, yes.
Usually, people are just sitting like on the round table. They are chit chatting. They don't even know what Fera is going on. So this is a concept that helps the guests also to be involved in the entire wedding.
तो आप जब शादी में जाते हो तो वो शादी बोरिंग नहीं होगी यदि आपके साथ ऐश्वर्या जी हैं उस शादी में, कुछ स्पेशल फेरा कोरियोग्राफी है, तो वो शादी इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाएगी और आप सब उस शादी में ब्राइड और ग्रूम के साथ इन्वॉल्व हो जाओ. When mature dancers are around you, right, and you are a wonderful dancer, but then and they are scared also, right, to come on stage. Maybe मम्मी पापा तो जिंदगी में पहली बार आते हैं स्टेज पे और बोलते हैं हमने तो कभी डांस किया ही नहीं था जिंदगी में. तो मतलब how do you give them to gain that confidence and don't worry, and I mean psychologically also you have to train them, right?
Yes,
It's
yes.
not only the performance.
Yeah, that's very true, and that is very true when it comes to like elder people, like because they have never like gotten on stage, because this was not something that was
Yeah.
done prior in the weddings.
Actually,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
a trend right now that
Yes.
people, and it's not just the Sangeet, as you said, like in all the other functions, whatever functions you count in, there is a dance.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like gaining confidence in them, first thing that I do is obviously like I gain confidence in them by showing the previous dances that I've taught to other people of their
Wow.
same age. So I choreograph a dance in a way where it is easy and they love doing it. I choose a song what they love. That is the best thing to do.
So that comfort begins in the beginning.
So it's obvious. If, for example, if I love one song, I'm going to listen to that song forever.
Yeah,
like.
yeah, yeah.
So they know that song. They're going to enjoy loving on that song. So that is something, even if it's like very old, how does it matter? They are doing it for them and for the couple.
True.
So that's the first step that they are wanting to do it.
Yes.
So that is the first step, that they are firstly gaining confidence in themselves, and they are like also letting me train them. That is the first thing that is the first step that they do.
So you know how to enter in their comfort zone, and then you bring the best out of them.
Obviously, for elderly people, and there are a lot of couples also. Like no doubt, everyone is not like in their best shape or in their best.
Yes.
Everyone has their different zones, different industries that they are best in, right? So I believe in always, it is not something like you have to give like very difficult steps to everyone. Even like very minimalistic steps also create like a very big impact if there's a story behind it.
Yeah.
As I said, like you have to connect to your dance.
Yeah.
If you will connect to your dance, the audience is
Yes,
automatically
yes.
going to connect
And
to
adding
it.
the props, adding the side
Yeah.
dancers, those are professional.
Those are, yes, that
Those are
also
the
gains
additions
confidence.
that brings that wowness, you know.
Yes, yes.
It's like you feel like award night and it's
True,
happening.
true. Yeah, that
The
happens.
venue is big or small is not important.
Not important, yeah.
But how amazingly you present
Present it is
more
important. Correct.
And believe me, after Hum Saath Saath Hain, Hum Aapke Hain Kaun, the trends have changed. Like
Changed.
since that age. But now too, it's crazy.
Yeah,
lot of creativity and it's
lot
amazing.
of creativity. I feel every month something or the other is changing. And to be very frank, Instagram has become a platform
Wow.
where you show your creativity, no doubt, but you also get a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
It has become a very huge market for this industry.
Yes.
And to be very frank, there are a lot of dancers who have come up who have come up in their industry, in specifically like dance industry. In dance industry also there are different industries, but they have come up in COVID.
Yeah.
So from that point, dancers have gained a lot of respect, which was not there.
Earlier,
That was not there in
Yes,
India before,
yes.
no doubt. If you're doing like any Indian dance or Indian culture into it, then there was a lot of respect. But after COVID, this is something that has helped a lot of dancers to like grow.
Yeah. And one more question I would like to add in here is a nice message, you know. When few people are dancing, frankly, like Sunny Deol, the audience may laugh also.
Yeah.
So would you like to give some message that they should look at the emotions rather than their steps? Or
Yeah, like I would say that if someone is doing something, appreciate it. That
True.
person has put like a lot of effort into it.
Yes.
And Sangeet practices, like people just don't come once. They practice. They love doing it. They are doing it for themselves. And there's a message to the person like whom people are laughing at also. Just do it. Just take it in a way that you are making people laugh. You're making people happy. So just like let it go. And at the other end where people are sitting and the audiences, you have to appreciate it. That's
Yes.
the one thing that I
amazing message and amazing thoughts. Aishwarya Shah is the best choreographer. Do contact her. She has not told me this, but I am telling all of you that if she's connected with you, whether it's Sangeet, Haldi, Mehendi, or it's your wedding day, your day will become memorable. That's my promise to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.